All right. Hey guys. We are live. Um, so I hope everyone's having a good night. So I decided that I would use this picture of Sabrina to work on tonight, and try and see what comes of that. Thanks for everyone showing up. Let's see. Hold on one second here. Let me just this up. So, quick shout out. All right. There we go. Hold up. All right. Cool. All right, everyone. What's going on? You guys watching the Cruiserweight Classic, NXT, Ring of Honor? What's going on? What's the latest and the greatest? And I'll try and keep the question box up. All right, cool. Trying to have a couple of windows open here. There we go. Cool. All right. So I'm hoping everyone's here because I know in the past when I've started before people got on, they're not always on. That kind of stinks. So hopefully that's not the case here. Sound off if you're here. Always like to work at 100%. That way I'm not too close and I'm not too far. All right. Hey, Jim. Hey, Alan, looks like if we get here before you, we have to refresh when you get on. Damn. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to have to start getting here a little bit earlier just so you guys don't have to put up with the nonsense of Google and its wanting to be all touchy. We don't need touchy Google. However, yay Google for letting us get together like this. So how's everyone doing tonight? You guys enjoying the latest from the WWE network, or with the Cruiserweight Classic or NXT, or even Ride Along? Tracy really liked the latest Ride Along. She also liked the latest what is that? Unfiltered with Renee and Dean Ambrose. She thinks they're a very cute couple. And I am refreshed. Yay, Brian. All right. I don't know what you got. Oh, here we go. Billie Kay gets to win on TV. One, there's never season. Too true. I was very happy. I was hoping she would, since she was. I mean, Santana Garrett is cool, but they seem to in NXT tend to not let the signed talent lose to the visitors unless it's like a special thing, like with Leva. So very pleased to see Billie Kay pick up the win, though it's still weird to call her Billie Kay and not Jessie. But I'm sure we'll do just fine. There you go. Let's see, Jim, waiting for the women's version of Trinity. Right? Dude, that would be so cool. And it's not like they don't have enough ladies to fill that out. I think it would be very exciting to see him use their talent like that. But you never can tell, because it's not like they have a great track record of using the talent they do have. You know, it's always a little spotty. There, I was using the magic wand tool here to just pick this little area and then be like this and not have to worry about going outside the lines. Let's see. Setting her up as a heel from the announcers, though she wasn't particularly heely. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I mean, she was maybe a little aggressive, but yeah, they were going just obnoxiously overboard with, ooh, she was on SmackDown once, and now she's got an ego. Dude, shut up. You guys have been keeping her in the back, so she finally gets out. Relax, chums. So this picture of Sabrina here, I don't know, it looks crazy. But she's looking a little too big, like musculature. So I'm going to try and bring her in just a little bit. Keep my line smooth. Here we go. Anyone catch Women of Honor a couple weeks ago? It was basically, there's a lot of girls we see at Shimmer that were on that, and it was Ring of Honor, but it was just like the whole broadcast was just ladies. It was refreshing. There's a nice match between Taylor Hendricks and Kelly Klein. That was pretty good. Let's see, Jim, last paper you're having two good women's match was a whole time. Hell yeah! I was pleased that and Becky won. Oh my god, I almost shit myself when oh wait, no. She didn't win at the pay-per-view, but she won on SmackDown this week, so gotta take it when you can. Man, that's like the problem with Becky being so over. It's like, well, you don't need to win. You can just keep losing. It's not a big deal. But damn that. I ain't trying to see her always dropping the ball. It ain't cool. Damn it. That's all I know. I'd like to see her actually get a win from time to time. Though it is crazy to see Natalya actually picking up a win here and there, even if it's at Becky's expense. So we'll see Eva Marie's entrance on SmackDown. Yeesh. they got someone just going overboard with Eva Marie's entrance. Maybe they can get someone to come in and wrestle for her too. That'd be all right. Jim, Rim was 45 minutes from my place, but it was at 4 p.m. on a Friday. Yeesh. The hell is it 4 p.m. for? Not the best time. That, I don't know what they were thinking on that one. But it was cool, but still, it's like, dude, people work 4 p.m. You know, people would have to take off for that. At least, like with Shimmer, give you a chance. I mean, I was able to even go to work and still make it on time. But that was at what, 7 or 8, I think. I say 7. Even though I was there on time, the damn parking took almost a half hour. Week, I say. They did a riff for the Ring of Honor show. Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense, Jim. They would kind of tape them back to back like that. I don't fault them for it, but I know Crazy Mary was there, Veda was there, Amber O'Neil was there. I think they were all in the same match too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Oh, eyeballs. Sometimes I just want to just copy one eye and just paste it on the other side and be done with it. There we go. So then, all right, we got questions here. Randy, we came for blood. Well, it's Sabrina, so you never can tell. Jim Shimmer, yay! You can't see me, but I'm doing the wave right now. Yay, because it has to be. Brian Fall Shimmer tickets on sale a week from Sunday. I heard about that. There's like some Facebook to do or something like gathering or whatever. I don't know. I don't know if he always does that or not, but that seemed a little unusual. So, totally down. I'm trying to think. I thought there was a decent chance that I could go the whole weekend. I'm trying to remember what would be stopping me. It's in November. Oh yeah, it's the weekend of my birthday. So it's one of those things where it might work out in my favor. Where I'm like, of course I can go. It's my birthday. I guess it comes down to how much time I have because I ate up a lot of that in Ireland. I think after this week, I'm still like minus 20 hours in the hole. All right, let's see. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, she's got kind of a big chin. Let's see if I can't. I shouldn't be messing with this right this minute. I should probably wait till the end to be messing with her face like that, but. Yeah, I'll fix that up a little bit. leave that off. Let's see. Jim will party. Well, I should hope so. I mean, birthday weekend, long weekend, because that'd be the way to do it, is to just take the whole weekend off. Though I guess I could see a case to be made for working a little bit on Friday just because I am close-ish. So for anyone just getting here, my pencil is the blue of Sabrina, where I drew her a little like big, like ripped, like huge. So I'm trying to petite her down a little bit, so to speak. This is why I'm not following my own line. This is like the story of my life too, by the way, with that. So. See, we got questions. Thomas, thoughts on them splitting up Del Rio and Paige and Big Cass Carmella? Seems like they did that intentionally. You know, let's see. I'm sure Del Rio and Paige were together for Total Divas because we haven't seen hardly anything of Paige lately. And I have a feeling it's because she's been on Total Divas. And now I bet Total Divas is finished, so that's why I think there was some rumors of them splitting up. But Paige just did some tweet about how, with a picture of her and Del Rio looking all smooth and suave in their black tie looking stuff. So I don't know. And Carmella, you know, I don't know why they would split them up. You'd think that'd be a good thing, you know, like with Maurice coming on board with The Miz. I mean, that just makes sense. But I don't know. Intentional, I mean, there's certainly something there. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Jim, so what do I have to get you for RA versus Fawn yet? Well, let's see. We have the match order, and you know I'm looking at it right here too. I have it on the desk. I suppose any kind of page breakdown. When we were talking about when we were hanging out in the hotel room, you know, it's question. Let's see. Wait, hold on. What are my notes here? Doing it here. So I guess it depends on how many panels per page. You know, if you wanted to do 6 panel pages, then you know that's, you know, is it two panels per match? You know, that sort of thing. And then after that, if you had any ideas of the commentating, you know, Jeff and Sammy and Dawn, if you want them to, if you have anything specific, you know, if you have a script, basically, that would be cool. And then I guess any of like the finishes and stuff. But I mean, clearly too, it's you know, how much how involved and stuff to get into. So, let's see. Brian won't be there Saturday, boo. Oh yeah. Well, you got a lot of driving in your future on that one. Thomas, oh, I meant sending them different brands and actually splitting them up. Well, yeah, I hear you. But I mean, that's what kind of happens, though. I mean, if you have a real life couple and you purposely split them up, I mean, they don't always travel to the same city, so they're not always seeing each other. And I could see them not working out, but as far as you know, if that's what their intentions are. I don't know. I hope not. That'd be weak as hell. But the reality of it might be how that shakes out too. So, yeah, that's what they're thinking. You guys think the brand split's gonna last, or do you think it'll fizzle out like it kind of did last time? And by the way, universal title, that just sounds stupid. I don't know about you guys, but weak. That's the best you guys could have come up with. It's just terrible. Terrible. So let me thank everybody for coming out or for hanging out with me tonight while I work on this Sabrina picture doing her best Taylor Swift heart hand thing, her heart hand gang sign. See Thomas, multiverse title. Silver HDC for the win. Jim, galactic title. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Showing some, at least some character. That Universal, it's just like, Universal remote. That's what I think of when I hear that. But yay for the title change on Monday. Am I right? You guys saw that, right? I hope. I don't want to spoil nothing. So I'm hoping you guys did, because that was most excellent. I was very pleased. See that? Let's see. Thomas. Brina confirmed for secret Kim Hart fan. Oh, yup. I've been seeing a lot of Kim Hart stuff out there. My buddy Stephanie, Sylphie the Blue, she did that great picture of Kim. Then I saw how many other pictures on your DeviantArt with her. She does it all. Boxing and wrestling. And just gotta see her kind of hit that win column soon. That'd be cool. Let's see, Brian, who wants second title or SmackDown Women? Hell yeah. I mean, that just makes sense. I mean, they're talking about all this opportunity for everyone, but it's just for the dudes, and I guess that's cool. But share the wealth, man. Spread some of that opportunity around. They were trying to make big noise a year or two ago about giving the ladies a fair chance and all that. Whatever. Bunch of big talk and nothing. I see Jim wrestling over boxing. Yeah. Not a huge fan of boxing. Not anymore. MMA is definitely up there. Let's see, Thomas. As long as SmackDown doesn't bring back the Divas title. At their peril. I think that was... And I have a feeling that the younger gals won't go for that anyways. They would just be like, this is a step backwards. We don't need it. Especially butterfly belts, whatnot. Played out. I don't need to see that. But speaking of MMA and boxing and stuff, tonight is there's an Invicta pay-per-view. And there should be some good fights. My gal Megan Anderson's fighting again. I always enjoy her work. If you don't know her, feel free to Google her. Megan Anderson. She is from Australia. Let's see. Thomas, mixing wrestling with boxing is how we got the brawl for all. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. That was what not Papa Shango, but I guess the Godfather, right? What is in that? Along with Tank Abbott and oh geez, Dan Severn, I think. Oh my goodness. Good times. Bart Gunn. God, we never saw him again after that, or actually after Butterbean knocked his ass out. Sucker. Randy Butterfly belts, Black Widow belts, or get the fuck out. Hell yeah. I like how you think. At least that would have some personality to it. Plus, then I would have to be like, that's so Rival Angels. Everybody associates Black Widow with Rival Angels. They should. And yes, she will be coming back. Just not as soon as I would like. With my output is only so fast, don't you know? So it's getting there, but it's a little slower than I'd like it to be. This out like I wanted to. More here. All right, I got this. I got this. Like Kelly Slater, yo. There we go. Much better. Let's see, Thomas. What are your thoughts on WCPW? They kind of came out of nowhere and are my new favorite indie fed. WCPW. I don't know who they are. I have to admit, this is the first time hearing them. Honestly, I just started watching Ring of Honor, and that seems like that's been like a year overdue. Something like that. Let me do a quick search on this. WCPW. What Culture Pro Wrestling? Is that it? Check this out. Or Windy City Pro Wrestling? Oh my goodness. Okay. What Culture Pro Wrestling? We got the Savior, Aaron Stevens. I'm thinking that's our guy Damian Sandow, right? Yeah. Huh. Got some good guys here. Yeah, what culture? I would check these guys out. Sort of recognize some of these guys. Jesus. Jay Lethal, that's cool. Let's see, tickets. Well, and that looks like Cody Rhodes is coming. Oh, England, huh? I just see that it's in pounds. Very good. Let's see, pull up here. Windy City is the guy. Oh, from the guy from Smashing Pumpkins, right? Billy Corgan. He's a huge women's wrestling fan. I thought he was doing some stuff with TNA too, wasn't he? Somehow he got like I don't know. He was able to get like a really good soundtrack or something like that. I don't know. I am horribly behind on all of that stuff. Horribly behind. Hey, so what did you guys think today of Sun forgiving Kristen on the main site for, well, could interpret it as anything, but the big deal obviously between them was, you know, Kristen blabbing when she shouldn't have been blabbing, and Sun giving her the fist bump because normally she wouldn't give her the time of day otherwise. So, what do you guys think? Yay? Nay? Now that our upstarts are back together. But who knows how long that'll last till the next big bombshell. I say, Jim, yeah, he's one of the people keeping TNA afloat. If the internet is to believe, then why would we not believe our friends on the internet? Without them, we wouldn't have Brother Nero and that hot mess. And I say hot mess affectionately because, yeah, that's what it is. But it's awesome. It's ridiculous. And I love it. That being said, I really haven't seen TNA in a while. It's just too tough. There's been watching Lucha Underground, Ring of Honor, the 2 WWE shows. Man, let's see. Right, it was almost as inspiring as Bernie and Hillary hugging it out. I know, right? If they can get together, anyone can. I loved how Thomas. I loved how Brooke once again just go straight for the cheap plug. Yes. Well, Giraffacane isn't going to, promote itself. Leo's been working hard to get her these deals or to get her these opportunities. So she's trying to make the best of it. Just remember, she's going to be the Rock when she's done. She's going to be pop culture icon. People are going to want her autograph, and not just for wrestling. As you see, she pulled in Kristen, Sun, and Sabrina to accompany her on the red carpet. That'll be fun to check that out. Provided they can make it there. I mean, Brooke won her match, but now Kristen has a match with Rampage. We all know what a wonderful disposition Rampage has. She's always ornery. Oh, excuse me. Where did that come from? Randy, it's a trap. She's setting the other three up for to be human sacrifices. Well, all I can say is then you're not going to be surprised. That's all. You're very smart. She's in collusion with Mr. Stark. And, the Trigon's not going to give them any power without somebody's sacrifice. So might as well as be three pesky roommates. I mean, really, all the drama they bring into the house is just incredible. Let's see, Randy. Now my rival Deep Ones fanfic is updated. That's what we're here for, man. Yes. Let's see. So Brooke shouting out to Sabrina's cleavage. Of course she is. I mean, it's Brooke. Anytime she can bring boobs into it, she knows people are going to be tuning in. That's what they want to see. And you know what? We're going to give it to them. Early and often. That's how I like to do it. Yes, sir. What we got here? Thomas Brooks strikes me as Jillian Hall or mid-90s Jeff Jarrett. I never understood how pro wrestling was supposed to translate to mainstream fame, unless you're The Rock. Well, Cena's kind of doing it now. I mean, his feature films stink, but when he's not top billing, he's been all right. Like Trainwreck, he was good in, and Sisters, he was good in. Again, he wasn't asked to carry the load on that. He just, didn't ask him to do anything he couldn't. He couldn't do it. They didn't ask him to be like a police detective or something. Detective Cena. How would that have gone? Not well. So, yeah. I mean, other than, oh, shoot. Yeah, I can't exactly say Randy Orton or Dean Ambrose would have gotten big off that either. Anyways, Brooke, she's not like anyone else, though, so that's why she thinks she's going to do it. And we're going to go into that some more in the, whenever I do a new chapter, I always do a prologue showing them the Upstart Girls in their first year, like in their first month, or like, as they, they're still wide-eyed. And got some good stuff coming from that. Let's see. Towers including fan art of Detective Cena. Well, yeah. Jim, Cena does seem better at comedy more than action. Yeah, I think because a lot of times in a comedy, it's almost like he's making fun of himself, so to speak. And I think people can appreciate that. They can get behind the laugh. Randy still waiting for rival Angels babies. You know what? I'm going to do that just like Arthur Adams and the X babies. Oh yeah, it's going to happen. Just wait till you see Baby Brooke. It's going to be hilarious. Son is going to be ornery, just like Wolverine was in that story. Good stuff. There's also, there's still the Rival Angels Dreamer crossover that I wrote like in 2011. And let me tell you, it has a lot to do with one Alexander Hamilton. I'm telling you, I was ahead of the curve on that one. You guys might not know this, but, well, Hamilton's it. I'll just leave it at that. Randy, remember, pile driving babies may get some complaints. Yeah, from the fundamentalists, but they don't scare me. They can keep their fundamentality to themselves. Which reminds me, I was riding my bike to work the other day, and it's on a side street. And granted, I'm supposed to stop for stop signs, but fuck that. But this old man who's walking is like, "Hey, you're supposed to stop at the stop sign." And I said, "Hey, thanks." He's like, "Hey, you're supposed to stop at the stop sign." Never met someone so upset about blowing that stop sign. Multiple of them is great until you go too crazy with it. Uh-oh. Going to a link here. Something positive. Oh, I need to see this. Oh my goodness, man, you were way ahead of time. January 9th, 2005. Ugly babies in costumes. Oh, dude, that's so awesome. I don't know if you can see that in the answered questions, the link for that, but oh my goodness. Aren't you jealous you didn't think of it first? Of course, I am. That's just awesome. Got a lot of complaints about that. Man, complaints. If they didn't care, they wouldn't have said anything. So they're just closets complaining. They're just, you know, it's their way of paying a compliment, I think, or something like that. What did you tell those complainers anyway? It's like, dude, it's just a comic, relax, or you just say, you just chalk it up to people getting upset about whatever. Because 2005, that wasn't quite the age of outrage yet. Rotate tool is cool, but it's a little bit away from me. And just to let you guys know, before the end of this Google Hangout, I will roll the die and pick. Well, the die will pick who gets the commission this month. Brian, I already know you want number 4. No problems. No problems at all. All right. What do we got here? Let's see. As long as there has been internet, there's been outrage. Well, too true, Randy. Too true. It's like there's everyone's chance to seem like they have, I don't know, not something to say, but it's like they got something, like they have something interesting going for them without actually having to have anything interesting. Like, it's like, oh, well, I liked that other thing that you just made fun of. That's wrong. That's like, and then have to actually do anything to show that they care about whatever, or they're just getting mad because they can see it. See it on the regular, unfortunately, where people are just like, "Oh, that's not right." It's like, shut up. You don't really care, do you? Because some of it is tongue in cheek. Some of it is like, who cares? It's like, I mean, at the end of the day, if something's bothering you, just don't read it or watch it or pay attention. It'll go away. Because, like, for instance, I'm not a huge fan of Game of Thrones, but I don't talk shit about it. I just don't watch it. No big deal. The only time it's a big deal is when people ask me, like, hey, you watch Game of Thrones? No. Why not? Then it's like, oh, no. Then they try to talk me out of it, like, oh, you should really watch it. It's great. It's for this, and that. I'm like, I'm good over here. Let's see. Hey, yeah, everybody ready for Suicide Squad? Excellent question. Right. I am. I was hoping it was coming out this week, but I think this week we're getting Jason Bourne, which has been okay in the past. I've enjoyed that series, and I got high hopes for Suicide Squad, which I don't know. When I go into a movie with low expectations, it usually does all right for me. But I have to admit, I got high expectations for. But you know what? I had lower expectations for Batman or Superman, and I didn't really care for that so much. Emo Superman. I was just getting ready for him to be like, I'm not even supposed to be here today. My father. Hey, Sabrina. All right. I got her done a little quicker than I thought. That means I can do a little bit of flattening, I think. Let's see if my action will work. It's not much of one. Oh, there we go. Sweet. Let's see. I'm totally cheating. Oh. Already. Whatever you can do to save time, right? Let's see. Get right up in there. Actually, good. All right. So I'm going to change this green background to another color. What color do you guys want? You want like pink? You want gray? Purple? Give me a suggestion here and we'll go with it. You could do aqua. Thomas, pink. You got it. We're going to go Barbie pink on this one, yo. Boom. Just want to burn the eyes out. She just picked pink because of Kim. She got all that going for her. All that cute pink. She is adorable, though. Let's see. I don't have. So I have like this. All right. I have this file, this Photoshop file that has all their breakdowns, their color breakdowns. You think by this time I'd have this little hand here. Here we go. Oh my God, my retina. You know what? That's instant karma, man. What can I say? All right. So a lot of times when I'm coloring, or flatting, I should say, just kind of throw down some color just like this, just so I can pick it up with the eyedropper later. Sabrina shows a lot of skin. But looking at her, she actually has more. She's got more clothes on than your average UFC MMA fighter, though. For what that's worth. And it's worth a lot, I think. Let's see, Jim. What did you think of Mercedes winning the Shimmer title? I'm still a little fuzzy how that happened. I just know because I remember hearing, what did I hear? That Kelly Skater was supposed to get a rematch, and then she didn't get a rematch. And somehow Mercedes did, and then Mercedes is rolling deep with Jane Baszler and Nicole. Like there's some super group. I do like how they went 3 deep with that. Very Hills Bells. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what to make of it, to be quite honest. Damage ink. All right. Oops. There we go. Much better. Get all these colors down. That's right. Wait, I think they're actually back, so this will be easy enough to do. Boom, we got black. Let's see. I'm a little too forced. The newest world order, no doubt. So was there like cheating and whatnot in that match? I'm guessing there was. But it just seemed, I don't know, I guess a little random that Mercedes was even there. I mean, I had no idea she'd be there. I actually thought I heard something about she was retiring or something. So I'm glad she's not. But, and she deserves a Shimmer title run. It's just, I don't know. It was not very elegant. And if there's one thing you guys know about me, is I'm an elegant man. Give her some lips. Hooray. I don't know if you guys can see the marquee. Right. Oops, not red eyes. Green eyes. Green eyes. Much better. And I can pick up this. Let's see if I can get this. You guys can't see my cursor at all. Not that it's like super exciting or anything, but from your guys' perspective, you probably just see it. There's doing somewhere it's not. There's no in between. So is this? I know you guys are here, obviously, but does this time work for you? I was trying a different time this time than the usual Sunday at 11, just to try and change it up and see if we could accommodate other people's schedules. But I don't know if this is any better or for you guys. There we go. Let's see. Brian. It was a 2-minute match after Madison got hurt. Shock value and little other value. Jim Kelly was laid out pre-match. Then Tessa Blanchard came out to challenge Eagles, and Madison beat her in like 10 seconds. Then Baszler and Savoy jumped Eagles, setting her up for Mercedes just to come in and hit the jeez. Ooh. Huh. Usually Shimmer's so solid. Thomas, it's midnight here. Yay for being deployed. So, oh, that's right. Yeah. But you're not necessarily on the East Coast or even on the continent, if I recall. Well, I'm glad that you're here. Thank you very much. Like I said before the end of the broadcast, I'll make sure we do the die roll for the commission this month. I'm going to grab a lot of Sabrina here. Should have flattered her with this color and just cut out the rest. Oh. The hell with it. Live and learn. And Jim, by the way, Laura has not forgotten about Wrestler Winona. She went to Korea, though, and I think she's coming back early next week. I'm not 100% sure if she told me or not. Yeah, I guess she probably did. But anyways, I know where she lives, so it'll happen. It's happening. In fact, now that she's done with Winona, sure, I should be freed up a little bit more. Let's see. Yay, Jim, for being cool and flexible. Thomas, do you think we've seen the last of Taker? Maybe. I mean, I feel like they will do some. They're gonna hit us over the head for sure when he's done. But that's not to say we. I mean, that might be the end of him for wrestling, though. But maybe after SummerSlam, they'll be like, we'll start talking about it a little more. But yeah, that's my impression, is that they will hit us over the head with it, and then I don't know, they'll use it though to try and get somebody over. You know, it just seems like there's too much of an opportunity there to use in some way, some shape or form. So I guess we'll see. But I don't know. What do you think? He's got a great run, so interesting to see where it goes next. Maybe he'll help out Kane or something, right? Jim, I'm looking forward to it. Dude, I'm looking forward to it, man. I really want to see what Laura does with Wrestler Winona. And I'm finally almost at the end of season 1 with that. Good season. It's a good series. It's a lot like Buffy. Of course, if you don't like Buffy, then you probably won't like it. But I thought it was good. Or I think it's good. Still have to finish it out, so it could end dumb, but I have faith that it will be okay. Here we go. Wait. There we go. So we're getting the flat colors here. Thomas Corporate Taker. Oh my goodness. Did we see that? No, we saw the Corporate Ministry. Yeah, that wasn't. Oh, that wasn't horrible at all, was it? That was a mess. That was a mess. Well, no, at the time it was hot drama. I mean, that was Ken Shamrock. That was who else? The Brood. That was Stephanie McMahon. Everyone didn't hate her, but they hated her. All right. Well, let's see here. So, all right. So, there we go. After trying to do this design over and over and over again, I said, screw it. I'm just going to do this once and just pick it up every time. Thanks, Brad Geiger. Thomas, I've been wondering how you do her kick pads. They're just like a stock set layer you drop in? Yes. What you see here, I did this. This is 3 different layers. There's a background layer. Oh, that's right. I think it'll show up. So there's a line art layer, and then a flats layer, and then a background layer that just kind of lets me pick it up. And then what's funny is this design is, I kind of modeled it after CM Punk, and I was trying to find something, especially on Indianapolis, because that's where Sabrina's from, and CM Punk, him with the stars and all that good stuff for Chicago and whatever. But Indianapolis doesn't have anything cool like that. I can't remember what it was. I think it might have. Actually, it is. It's this. It's that 5-point star. So So I was like, screw it, I'm going with that. So now I will do a layer mask. Can't see the marquee tool I'm using, but it's there. So reveal selection. There we go. And then I usually use like, what do I use here? Hardlight, I think. Yeah. So then when I do shadows and stuff, it'll still show up. And this last one here. It's still a little bit of a pain. I mean, I have to do this every single time, but easy alternative. Let's see. Here. Kind of get that in there. Use warp. Oh yeah, you can see that. That's cool. The actual grid, or however you put it, you can kind of grab anywhere in between and kind of do what you need to. So it looks like there's a little bit of a bend. Your results may vary. There we go. All right. Oops, that's not what I want. I need to mask this off. Should use the magic wand tool, but do it the quote unquote right way. Layer mask this. Read, not hide. Reveal selection. Voila. And then change blending to hard light. There we go. All right. Something about her face, I don't quite like. This is how it always is for me. Can never be happy. I just don't know. Actually, make her mouth smaller. Ooh, I think that might be better. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's better. Now I'm gonna have to fix the color here, but that shouldn't be too bad. In fact, I'll just use the brush tool here. Oh, there. There we go. Splendid. All right. So, let's get to the drawing. For the drawing, the raffle drawing. I have. Well, hold on one second. Tracy, are you awake? She's not awake, or else I would have her roll the dice. Let's see. Jim, can you send me the notes on Fawn versus Rivalings? I remember most people we started adjusting things pretty late. Yeah, actually, I sent you an email with the lineup, and I should probably follow up with how many panels we have. Let's see. Oh, I got it right here actually, but see, it's July. So 5, 10, 13, 14 panels. It'll be 15 in like a day or two. All right. So rolling. Here we go. Rolling. And it is Jim. We have another panel for you, assuming you want to use it for the big crossover. If not, I'd be happy to draw something for you. So yeah, congratulations. And thank you everybody for your support on the Patreon. I really appreciate it so much. Tracy appreciates it too. We all appreciate it. We all love it. Boy, my cat, Oscar, the prima donna, has been coming around here again. So, let me think. Anyone watching Invicta this weekend or UFC this weekend? I believe there's some ladies fights. I'm trying to think what else is going on. I think that's about it. Well, I'm going to keep working on this, but I'm going to be signing off soon. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming and supporting. You guys are awesome as usual. If you get a chance, maybe let me know. Do you guys like Friday nights? Do you guys like Sunday mornings? I'm flexible. You can totally do this. And I think maybe next time in Patreon, I'll do a little more of see what you guys want to see. I mean, who doesn't want to see a picture of Serena? But our golden girl. But something else you want to see or something, definitely let me know. Yeah, you know where to find me. Patreon, email, all that good stuff. Let's see. Tom's totally going from this straight to an Invicta stream. Hell yeah, brother. Very good. Brian, have a good one. You have a good one too, man. It was great seeing you last weekend. Very cool. By the way, Tracy really loves the Brewer shirt. Thanks a lot for that. So yeah. Let's see, Jim. I'm good with either. Which do you get a better crowd for? I think last time we did a Sunday, we might have had a couple more people. So, but this is pretty good too, though. But I think for August, maybe we'll shoot for a Sunday, just for the heck of it. And I think it'll be later August because I know the second weekend I have D&D, but I think there's something going on the first one. Anyhow, so yeah, we'll call it here, and I'll see you guys soon. And anyone with any suggestions, comments, whatever, hit me up, Patreon, email me, call me, text me, whatever's good for you guys. So once again, thanks a lot. We'll see you guys later.